Hey there everyone, it is Stargirl the Practical Witch and welcome back to my channel today. So in today's video, we are going to go over the Jupiter in Aquarius predictions, and as you guys know, this is for sidereal astrology. So for your Jupiter in Aquarius predictions, please check your sidereal, sun, moon, and rising, not your tropical. For those of you guys who are lost, April 5th in astrology, the beautiful world of astrology, Jupiter is going into the sign of Aquarius, and this is going to be really big because Jupiter for the past year has been in Capricorn. Before we get started on the predictions, I do want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors Keen. And for those of you guys who don't know who Keen is an online psychic service that allows you to talk to vetted online psychics and intuitives about anything on your mind, including love, money, and career. I am personally a huge fan of Keen. I love Keen, like not even just in YouTube world. I really love Keen. There were some nights during my spiritual awakening where I was going through a really difficult time and I really needed assurance from a spiritual advisor, and on Keen there was one available to me and they helped me get through a lot. They gave me really amazing spiritual advice, and that's why I'm highly recommending Keen to you guys. Now, because Keen is an online psychic service, you can talk to someone from the comfort of your own home, so it's really convenient, and because they are 24/7, there's always going to be someone available on Keen to talk to you. So if you guys want the first 10 minutes of Keen for only $1.99, go to trykeen.com/stargirl. The link is in the pinned comment as well as the description. You will get the first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Now, after that, obviously, the prices are going to vary depending on which psychic that you choose. Keen is honestly probably the most affordable psychic I've ever used in my life because they're always sending you discount codes and coupons, and if you go to trykeen.com/stargirl, you will be able to try Keen for 10 minutes for only $1.99. I highly recommend checking them out. Now, when you sign up, you are going to have to take a brief survey, but this survey is going to lead you to a psychic that is best suited for you. Now, after you find a psychic that you really vibe with, I highly recommend keeping a relationship with that psychic. At least that's what I did, and it was something that was reassuring to always have that same person that I trusted be there for me during a time of spiritual need, and that relationship that you have with that psychic is so amazing and beautiful. I highly recommend doing that, but to each their own. So once again, guys, the link is trykeen.com/stargirl. The link is in the pinned comment and description. You will be able to try Keen for 10 minutes for only $1.99. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's get back to the video. All right, Aries, let's start out with you. For Aries, sun, moon, and rising in sidereal astrology, we are going to see what Jupiter in Aquarius is going to do for you from April 5th for the next year. So, Jupiter will be transitioning your 11th house. Now, the 11th house in astrology is the house of wishes coming true. It is also the house of the money that you make at work. So, what this means is that Jupiter and Aquarius in your 11th house, because Jupiter is the planet of blessings, it's going to bring a lot of blessings for you. It's going to bring all of your manifestations. It's going to bring you all of your wishes. All of your wishes are going to come true this year because the 11th house is the manifestations of your hopes and your wishes. So you can expect your manifestations are going to come faster. You're a lot luckier. And also, the 11th house is about friendship. So you are going to have an explosion, an expansion of friendships and a network circle. Now, Jupiter will also be aspecting Gemini in your 3rd house. So Jupiter in your 11th for the next year can also bring you a lot of luck when it comes to short trips, or also when it comes to getting a new car, electronic equipment you've always wanted. Now, also, because it is going to be aspecting your 3rd house, you might also notice that you like to pick up some sort of skill or hobby, or you take up creative writing or some sort of writing or some sort of form of communication. Now, because Jupiter is also aspecting your 3rd house of your efforts, that means for the next year, your efforts are going to be blessed. blessed. Whatever it is that you are putting your effort and energy into is going to be blessed because Jupiter is blessing the actions that you take. Also, Jupiter will be aspecting your 5th house of Leo Aries, which means that for the next year, you will also be feeling a heck of a lot more confident. You'll be feeling good about yourself. Your self-esteem will be through the roof. And also, you're going to be super lucky this year, Aries. So Jupiter in your 11th house of Aquarius for you is going to be rad. It's going to be amazing. Now, Jupiter is also going to be aspecting Libra in your 7th house, which means that if your relationships have been difficult, if your partnerships have been cold and difficult, if your you-know-what life has been like, that's about to change for you coming up for the next year because Jupiter will be aspecting your 7th house. So the people that you date are going to be better. The people you meet will be better. Your relationships are going to be better. And you're going to meet cool freaking people. So this is going to be awesome for you. And also, you might get a new car or a new piece of electronics that really helps you out. So I'm going to move on now. All right. This is for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings in sidereal astrology. We're going to see what Jupiter in Aquarius is going to bring to you. Now, Jupiter, April 5th for the next year, will be going into Aquarius in your 10th house of career. So, Taurus, what this means for you, Jupiter going into your 10th house is going to bring an expansion in your career, more of an expansion and blessings and celebrations happening in your 10th house of your career, fame, and public image. So because Jupiter is the planet of blessings, expansion, celebrations happening in your 10th house of career, you can definitely expect some good news coming into the career front, or getting noticed or getting recognized, or just having a lot of lucky opportunities come to you. Because Aquarius is the sign of groups of people and large amounts of people, and Jupiter is the planet of large expansion, expect to be working with a lot of people during this year. Expect to be working with a lot of people. Expect to be collaborating with a lot of people when it comes to your job, work, or career. Now, because Jupiter is also going to be aspecting your 2nd house, this means that Jupiter will also expand your happiness. So if you have been struggling with depression, or if you've been struggling with just not feeling satisfied, Jupiter aspecting your 2nd house is going to make you feel happier. It's going to make food taste really, really good again. It's going to make the senses be a lot more enthralled with regular human life. You'll be more excited by it. And also, it will expand your finances. You'll get a lot of money with Jupiter aspecting your 2nd house. It's going to increase that. And also your family, because the 2nd house is your family. Your family is going to start getting a lot happier. Now, because the 2nd house is also your throat and your communication style, you're going to start getting a lot more eloquent with Jupiter aspecting your 2nd house. This is the time when prophetic words seem to just come out of your mouth, because Jupiter is the planet of wisdom aspecting your 2nd house of speech. You might have philosophical wisdom be channeled through your speech. Also, because Jupiter will be aspecting your 4th house of Leo, there is going to be an expansion in your home. Your home is going to start being an expression of who it is that you are. Your home is going to look rad. You're going to spend a lot of time, mark my words, decorating your home and making it a place that says, this is me. So you're going to have a really cool home coming up. Jupiter will also be aspecting your 6th house of Libra, which means that any efforts you have been making on working out or making your body good or working on your fitness or health are going to be given to you. The results of your good health or good body will finally be given to you when Jupiter goes and aspects your 6th house April 5th for the next year. Also, this could mean too that this is when your routines are going to start becoming a lot better. Your work life is going to become more fun. You're going to just feel good about your everyday monotonous task you have to do more than ever before. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising In sidereal astrology, what is Jupiter in Aquarius going to do for you? Well, Jupiter is going to be moving into your 9th house, and your 9th house is luck, expansion, growth, and opportunities. And Jupiter going into your 9th house is going to expand your luck. It's going to expand your opportunity. And because Jupiter rules your 10th house of career and your 7th house of partnerships, you are going to start getting luck when it comes to your career as well as your partnerships. Now, one thing we see when Jupiter starts transiting the 9th house is that Jupiter is also going to expand your wisdom and your knowledge. So if you are in school or you're just deciding to start reading more or doing more research, your ability to learn and to expand your wisdom and your knowledge and your brain is going to be expanded. So students are going to do really, really well for the next year, or people who are looking to get smarter or just expand what it is they know, you're going to have an easier time learning. You're going to start learning a lot faster. You're just going to start getting it from April 5th for the next year when Jupiter is in Aquarius for you. So take advantage of that. And for you, Gemini, because Saturn has been in your 8th house, there has been a slowdown in your career, or there has been a lot of confusion in your career. There's also been a slowdown in transformations in your life. Life seems to be very stagnant. You're not taking a lot of risk. There's a lot of fears that you're facing about new things and moving on and trying new things. But now with Jupiter in the 9th house, there's going to be more optimism, more faith in the future, and more of a willingness to take risk and expand your horizons. This is also going to be an awesome time of self-discovery because Jupiter will be aspecting your 1st house. So this is a time when you're really going to understand who you are. You're going to find clarity on what you want to be out in the world, who it is that you are, and you're going to start finding your truest authenticity. If you have been confused or life has been stagnant, that is now changing. Jupiter in the 9th house is bringing you luck, opportunities, a chance for change, more bravery, and it's bringing you that faith and divine luck coming in for the next year. So that is awesome. Let's move on to Cancer and see what Jupiter in Aquarius is going to do for Cancer. Hey Cancer, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. When Jupiter goes into Aquarius, this is what you can expect for the next year. So for you, Cancer, Jupiter is going to be transitioning your 8th house, and this is going to be a really, really fun time, Cancer, because your you know what life, I don't know if I'm able to say it, but your whatever happens in the bedroom life with you and someone that you really care about life is going to get so much better. It's going to get amazing. This is the time when you're really going to feel sexy. You're going to feel just really good about yourself. You're going to experiment and have a lot of fun. This is just a prediction. This is not me trying to pass my moral judgment on you. There will be a lot of experimentation and a lot of fun and a lot of feeling yourself and feeling extremely sexy. You know what I mean? So now, because Jupiter will be aspecting your 4th house as well of your home, this is likely when you are going to be renovating your home, decorating your home, making your home a beautiful place. And also your home life is just going to get a lot better. You're going to actually enjoy being at home. Just something about your home will get better as well. And also because Jupiter is going to be aspecting your 12th house of Gemini, Cancer, you could probably expect to start journaling or start doing a lot of writing, or to start enjoying the act of writing as a way to heal your subconscious mind. And there's also going to be an expansion in your sleep, as well as an expansion in being able to lucid dream and travel to the other dimensions. Guys, okay, so Cancer, for Jupiter in your 8th house aspecting your 12th house of your dreams and your subconscious, you will start having prophetic dreams. You will start dreaming of people visiting you. You'll have lucid dreams, which means you will know when you are dreaming and you'll be able to do whatever it is you want in your dream. You might even have out-of-body experiences where you remember traveling to the different dimensions. Also, you're going to have a lot of paranormal experiences. You might have like an extra weird experience with an entity, ghost, or dimensional travel. And also, because it is aspecting your second house of Leo, your confidence is going to rise, and actually I see an increase of money coming in for you, especially Cancer, coming in for the next year. There will be an increase in your finances and your money, and your ability to make money is going to be raised. So that's what I see for you coming up in the next year. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. So for you, Leo, Jupiter is going to be transitioning Aquarius, which is your 7th house of love and partnerships, as well as relationships. And Jupiter is the planet of blessings, expansion, and growth and luck. So what this means is if you are a single Leo, you are going to be dating quite a number of people, or quite a number of people are going to be interested in you. If you are a Leo in a relationship, what this means is that your partner is about to come into a lot of luck, and because you guys are together and your partner comes into luck, you will be lucky as well. Now, because Jupiter is going to be in your 7th house of groups of people, and the 7th house is the 10th from the 10th, which means fame, honor, reputation. You can also expect to get a rise in popularity if you are on social media, or if you have a job that allows you to be out in the spotlight, especially if you have planets in that 7th house with Jupiter expanding it in that 7th house. Jupiter is also going to be aspecting your 11th house of friendship. So what this means is you are going to experience an increase in friends, an increase in a network circle, an increase of people that you can hang out with. And it's very likely that if you were to meet anyone romantically, it would be because somebody else introduced you to off chance. Also, Jupiter is going to be aspecting your 3rd house of Libra, which means there might be some luck when it comes to your vehicles, or when it comes to your communication devices. And you also might be taking a lot more fun trips this year as well from April 5th for the next year. Also, you can definitely expect an increase in self-esteem and confidence due to Jupiter aspecting your 1st house. And this will likely come from a really amazing partner you're proud of, or because you are attracting a lot of attention from a lot of different people for the next year. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. We're going to take a look at what Jupiter and Aquarius is going to do for you from April 5th for the next year. So for you, Jupiter is going to be in your 6th house, and this will likely bring you a new pet, or a pet is highly recommended at this time if you are going through a bad time, because Jupiter in the 6th house brings you good familiars. It brings you good animals, good pets, good souls that were sent to guide you or comfort you during a time of need. So getting an animal is highly lucky at this time, or adopting a new furry animal is highly lucky. And the relationship with your pets, if you already have pets, is going to get so good. They're going to be healers to you. Their soul is going to speak to yours. You're going to have a 6th sense when it comes to these animals. There are going to be animals acting really lovey-dovey towards you, and you're going to understand what they're saying, and vice versa, because Jupiter does that. It's going to give you wisdom of what the animals are thinking and feeling, and they will be drawn to you. And also how God will speak to you is through animals, or through the insects or the bugs that you're seeing, or the birds. So for omens, when it comes to your omens, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, look at the animals that you're being shown, and look up the spirit animal meaning, because that is how wisdom will be shown to you, and that is how God will speak to you. Jupiter in the 6th house for you for the next year is also really going to improve your health. Your health is going to get so much better. Even if you weren't struggling with your health before, you're going to start like trying new diets, trying new ways to be a lot healthier, and it's going to work. You're really going to get super healthy. Also, if you were struggling with any addictions, this is normally the time when you're going to be able to heal those addictions, baby. And also, if you have any enemies or debts or people or problems in your life, Jupiter in the 6th house is going to protect you from your problems, protect you from, like people who want to get you, or illnesses, or a bad court ruling. Jupiter's really protecting you from a lot of disastrous things that could happen in that 6th house. And also, if your 2nd house of money or resources has been stressful, or there hasn't been a lot in your savings account, Jupiter aspecting your 2nd house is going to save you from any debt, or it's going to save you from not having any money. There will always be money available when you need it. Something will always come through for you. So money is going to be lucky. You will never be destitute. Something will come in to save you. And there might also be some extra work or some extra luck in networking when it comes to your career. Now, this might also be a time, because Jupiter is aspecting Leo in your 12th house, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings, that you're really going to get into charity. It's going to make you feel good, taking care of the underprivileged, standing up for something, getting really into charity. But the 12th house is also spirituality. So some of you might start getting really into either spirituality, you might get really into widening your mind, spirituality, or you might get really into just in general being of service to humanity, or doing charitable work, or being some sort of healer. That is really going to be exemplified because Jupiter will be aspecting that 12th house. Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. This is what you can expect when Jupiter moves into Aquarius. Jupiter is going to be moving into your 5th house of creativity. So just in general, Libra, you are going to have a surge of creativity, and a lot of your year from April 5th for the next year will involve a lot of creativity and a lot of creative expression. You're going to be feeling extra creative, and you're going to get a surge of inspiration. Jupiter will also be positively aspecting your 1st house. So this is going to be an amazing time for a glow up, where you are just understanding your style and your aesthetic, and you're finally understanding what clothes look good on you and who it is you are, and you're going through a massive glow up because Jupiter will be positively aspecting your 1st house of appearance. And not only that, Jupiter will be aspecting your 11th house of wishes too. So you can definitely expect that for the next year, you are going to have a lot of really amazing time with your friends, and your friends will be looking to you as some sort of leader, guide, mentor, guru, and they will be admiring you. They will be naming you as their leader. So expect to be in some sort of leadership opportunity, Libra, from April 5th for the next year, over a group of people, or just being a leader amongst your friends, as well as a massive glow up and a surge in creativity and luck when it comes to taking risk. So that is what you can expect, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I'm going to move right on. Okay, so let's move right on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. What does this mean for you when Jupiter goes into Aquarius in your 4th house of home and family? So first of all, this is going to be a time where Jupiter is going to expand your 4th house, which means that you are going to be feeling a lot happier. Just in general, your mood is going to be raised. This is an amazing time when you just feel like really good about life and really good about living. Like you actually feel like life is amazing and you actually want to be here. Jupiter in the 4th house will give you that heightened mood, and you will feel good about, being productive, because your 4th house ruler is Saturn in your 3rd house. So a lot of your productivity for the next year, April 5th for the next year, is going to be because your mood is increased and you're just feeling good about what it is that you're doing. And also Jupiter will be aspecting your 10th house of career, which is ruled by Leo. So you will be feeling a lot more confident at work, and you might also be put in some sort of leadership or authoritative role in your job or career. So definitely expect some sort of career raise or some sort of feel-good moment because you get a huge promotion or you get some recognition coming up in the next year. Also, Jupiter will be aspecting your 12th house. So if your sleep has been difficult, if sleep has been hard to come by, if you've been feeling, very it's been hard for you to fall asleep. Jupiter is now going to give you good dreams, good beauty sleep, having fun dreams. Or if you've just had a difficult time dreaming, Jupiter aspecting your 12th house is going to give you some really amazing trippy dreams, and you're going to have a very nice dream world. All right, so let's get into the Sagittarius sun, moon, and risings in sidereal astrology. So Jupiter is going into your 3rd house of Aquarius, and Jupiter for you, Sagittarius, rules your 1st house of your body and the way you look and who you are, and your 4th house of home and family. So this probably means for you that you are going to be moving. You are going to be moving from April 5th for the next year or so, or you will be moving a lot, or you might be taking a lot of trips every day when it comes to work or whatever. You guys are going to be spending a lot of time in the car, traveling around, doing whatever it is you need to do, because the 3rd house is about travel, short trips, communication, and moving. So expect to be moving a lot. Also, it's going to be aspecting your 9th house of spirituality, teaching, school, and Jupiter for you is going to make you feel really confident and going to give you a leadership opportunity when it comes to education, spirituality, or publishing and writing a book. So anything that has to do with the 9th house of travel, going to school, studying, expanding your knowledge, or getting a leadership opportunity that has to do with teaching or spirituality or writing, that is going to be in the cards for you, because Jupiter will be aspecting your 9th house that is ruled by Leo. So it's going to be amping up your confidence and success in the 9th house. Jupiter will also be aspecting your 11th house of your friendships. So if your friendships have been a little difficult recently, or if the money you're making from work has been very difficult recently, that is going to get better with Jupiter in the 3rd house. It is going to bring you more opportunities to make more money, more clients, more business opportunities, and more agreements that will help you increase your money and your ability to make money. So that's what you can expect, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising for the next year when Jupiter is in Aquarius. All right, this is for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising in sidereal astrology. Let us take a look at what Jupiter in Aquarius is going to do for you. So Jupiter is going to be transitioning your 2nd house of Aquarius, which means that your happiness levels are going to increase, your money is going to increase, and you are going to discover a skill or talent that you naturally are good at and like, or you will be developing a new skill or talent that you have recently discovered, and you're going to get really good at it. This is also going to be the time when you will be purchasing a lot of items to discover who it is that you are and how it is you want to express yourself to the world. You are going to be finding yourself when Jupiter transits your 2nd house through purchasing items. So for instance, you might be like, well, who am I and how do I want to express myself? For the next year, from April 5th for the next year, this is going to express itself with you purchasing clothes, purchasing items, trying to find your aesthetic, who it is that you are, and who it is that you want to present to the world. This is going to be a huge rebirth in the way that you present yourself and what your style is, as well as with Jupiter entering your 2nd house, there will be an increase in money. There is also going to be an increase in health, since Jupiter will be positively aspecting your 6th house, and Jupiter will also be aspecting the 8th house too. So there is going to be a lot of positive transformation happening in your life. So Capricorn, this also means since Jupiter is aspecting your 8th house of Leo for the next year, you are going to be feeling super sexy. You are going to be feeling yourself, and other people are going to view you as very sexy and attractive, because the 8th house is about your seduction and your sex appeal, and Leo rules it. And with Jupiter aspecting it, you guys are totally going to feel a lot more sexy for the next year. This also means when Jupiter transitions the 2nd house that you guys are really going to have, an expansion of your throat chakra. So you're going to know who it is that you are. You're going to find yourself, and you're going to find your own voice. So this is going to be an amazing time of self-discovery as well as transformation of self, where you are going to see the celebrations or feel the accomplishment of transformation. for the next year. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. We're going to see what Jupiter in Aquarius in your first house is going to do for you. So first of all, if Jupiter is going over your Sun in sidereal astrology, this is likely going to give some sort of fame or recognition for some of you, or some sort of raise in status. Okay, so when Jupiter transitions your Sun in Aquarius, you can expect some sort of fame or raise in status or popularity. And also, this could also happen as well if you're a Moon in Aquarius too. If you are an Aquarius rising, what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of money coming your way. A lot of people are going to be giving you money, or a lot of people are going to be coming to you specifically for spiritual advice, because Jupiter will be in your first house of Aquarius, and its ruler will be Saturn, will be in the 12th house. So what you are going to experience, Aquarius, from April 5th for the next year is likely going to be friends and family coming to you for spiritual or psychic advice more than ever, getting some sort of fame or recognition for the work or the things that you do that have to do with spirituality or healing or humanitarianism, whatever that has to do with the 12th house or sleep or whatever. And there's also going to likely be for you the person that you're going to be dating. This could bring marriage, or this could bring a potential partner who you are going to be really proud of, because Jupiter will be aspecting your 7th house of Leo, which means your pride in your partner is going to increase. You are going to feel very proud of whoever it is that you're dating, and also whoever it is that you're in a relationship with, they're going to have a high status or raise your status in some way or make you feel really confident. So that's another positive thing. Jupiter in the first house, people think it makes you gain weight. It doesn't. It blesses your appearance. You guys, your appearance is going to get better for the next year due to positive healing techniques that you are doing on yourself, okay? And also, this is going to be a really great time for self-care. Don't forget to take care of yourself. You guys do a lot for others, all right? You guys are always, doing for others. Do not forget to take care of yourself. Jupiter in the first house is going to remind you to do that. Do not feel guilty about spending your money on yourself, okay? You guys, you might feel guilty about spending money on yourself, but don't. It is well-deserved money, and when people give you money, it is because they want to thank you for whatever it is that you do. So you are going to expect a lot of money to be coming in so you can spend it on self-care or pampering yourself from all the work that you do. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in sidereal astrology. This is what you can expect when Jupiter goes into Aquarius in your 12th house. So Jupiter for you rules your first house of body as well as 10th house of career, and it will be in the 12th house for you, which means you are going to be feeling extremely introverted. This is going to be a time likely where you will be feeling more introverted than normal, and this is because you guys will be very much hustling, working hard for your money, being on the grind, feeling motivated. So if you guys might notice April 5th for the next year, you want more alone time, this is because you are building your future, you're building your finances, and through you putting efforts towards building your finances, you will see the fruits of your labor, and you will see money come through for you, because Saturn is in that 11th house, and Saturn is going to give you money for your work. It's going to give you success for your work. So the more time that you spend on your work or making money, the more success Saturn is going to give you. So you will see the fruits of your labor, but this might also make you quite introverted, or the people that you work with or spend time with, they'd have to be very spiritual or healing in some way. This is also going to be a major time of healing for you, Pisces, because the 12th house is about healing. So this might be a time where you need extra sleep. You need more time alone. You need more time to recharge. But because Jupiter is also positively aspecting your 4th house, your home life is going to get better. Your home decoration is going to come through and look amazing. Your home's going to have great energy. Also, Jupiter will be positively positively aspecting your 8th house, which means there might be some extra money from the bank, or more people are going to be giving you help, attention, or money or resources, so you can focus more time on you. So expect a lot of help from other people when before you might have felt like that was restricted to you and you were always the one giving. That's going to be changed. You're about to receive help and resources from others. So that's all I have, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I will see you later.